Welcome, Ophiuchus. I think I'm saying it right.
Ophiuchus. Thank you for visiting my channel. We'll get started right away. Remember, I'm not intuitive, I'm not psychic. I just interpret what the cards say. Also, if you have any more other questions along the lines, I go to my about page. I think it answers pretty much everything from there. I'm trying to keep the video short. I set that for Pisces video, but it ended up being longer than I thought. So let's start. Where we're at. I'm start with the chant because it always helps me relax and puts me in the present moment. And all that good stuff, right? I just really like the way it sounds. Alright, so I'm gonna so I can pre-shuffle all the cards. We're gonna shuffle them once more as I go along. So I'm gonna get 4 cards and then clarify those 4 cards. And then get another deck and then put what not to miss, unknowns, you know. And then I'm gonna get another deck and clarify the original 4 and the clarifiers, and if need be, I can clarify with another deck. And lastly, because I'm kind of one of the last signs I do, the last sign I do, I have another deck. And the reason I'm not gonna get 2 in deck because it is a general reading. The last cards I won't really. It'll overall do the. I can help you interpret what it means to the spread, but it really just goes towards more love and connection because I hope them stats are for. So, all right, let's move it along. Let's move it along. What does Ophiuchus mean to know for that you need to know, but what would you like for the first week of March? You need to know for the first week of March. Okay, I'll put these because they came out together. Death and the Hierophant for the first week. So, some changes. Some really good changes. Page of Pentacles, second week. High Priestess, third week. Too many cards. Here, let's see. If another card doesn't come out, then we'll go ahead and take that one. Alright, I'll take it because the Justice card came out, but yeah. 10 of Pentacles for your last week. Alright. So, yeah, it's something. I don't want to say something's ending, but something's changing, and it's changing the way in the order things used to be. So there's a world trying to come out. So, yeah, and then I think I don't know. I don't want to say the beginning of something, but something's starting to not pay off but more like take off. Third week, the high priest. I wonder what that means. And Ten of Pentacles is kind of self-explanatory right there. So. Yeah. You have the Magician, clarifying death and the Hierophant. Yeah, oh yeah. You have the Page of Pentacles is about. The Hanged Man. Oh. So the High Priestess. Five of Swords. I think this is a good spread for you. Should it take the Moon? It kind of like, well, I don't know how to that was a suck. And Justice card came out again. Alright, the Moon. There you go. Can't find the Ten of Pentacles. The Justice came out twice when I was asking for both cards there. So, that's pretty cool. You're gonna have to know and do everything really, really well. Because, like, you have to know whatever you're, not what you're up against or anything like that. No, what you're doing is, like, you're beyond reprise, I think, is it? Like, when nobody can even, like, oh, no. They would never do something like that. Reprisal? I forgot. But it's to the point where you're like, oh yeah, no, that's not something they would do, kind of situation. And I think that's what's gonna happen, but the Moon, and you can always interpret everything and say it in reverse. Remember. And if the cards come out face down, I'll leave them face down till near the end of the read, and then if they're face up, then I'll put them face up. The first week, Intuition. And then with that Magician, the Hierophant, and Death, definitely. How can I explain? How can I explain it? You have the four sets here, because look, that's the High Priestess twice. And the Magician. I'd be surprised if the Magician comes out of it. So I think this situation is going to take really, for your month of March, all 3 weeks. The first week, second week, and the third week. But there's some kind of like resolution, you know? What to not to miss. Second. Alright. Two of Cups. that was. Not sure what that would mean. Patience and planning for High Priestess. I don't know if I was. That makes sense, bro. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'll take it. Triumphant success and firm foundation. Oops, sorry. Did that last week. And financial material changes. Let's clarify this two more. Recognition and reward. Alright. From 2 to a 3. Alright. I think this, yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't too sure. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, now let's clarify once more. Hopefully I'm explaining myself as I go. Like right here with the Hangman, it was more like not that you didn't know what to do. You're like, what not to miss is like this type of connection can actually still bring you reward. This connection you're looking for is recognition and reward. Page of Pentacles situation. Nine of Pentacles, clarifying death and everything. This is, I guess, it's wealth related. The Fool, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, High Priestess, Sword. That's pretty cool. And the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. You know, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so that's good. You know, can't go wrong with that. Yeah. And then you have Temperance, clarifying the Magician. Definitely look at that. And you have the Seven of Swords with the Hangman. Yeah, see. It's all been, watch out in the second and third week. Six of Wands. You're gonna come out on top of it really good though. What is it? 6, 7. And the Moon. Two eyes right next to each other. Whoa. Yeah. The Moon and the Moon. And the Wheel of Fortune at the there. So overall, nothing too bad. Nothing too much to be worried about. Definitely, as the 7 and the 5 came out, look, you get the Ace of Swords twice, so, you're gonna be completing something like that. 9, starting, and then ending with the 10. So, do what you have to do, no more, no less, and do everything right. Hold yourself off against everybody that, regardless, say in 5, see you were able to hold off against everybody, 7, 7. No, 7. Where did I see there's 7, 8. There you go, 7, 7. So you're gonna be able, but you're gonna do good. You're gonna do good. And well, I think I clarified for everybody else, so we'll clarify. We'll clarify a little bit what the swords are about. Okay. 3 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. More indecision. See, yeah, so let's see, let's find out what's hidden, Four of Cups in reverse. Devil in reverse came out right there. Put him there. Nine of Swords. With the Nine of Wands on here. You're gonna do good. You don't have to worry too much. There's the opportunity right there. Another ace. Definitely something to watch out for. Have more than one plan. Have multiple escape routes. Or ways of doing something. Alright? Definitely about a connection. This isn't necessarily on love or anything else, but it can be. There, see that? Come on again. Both times. So, I'd say take your time. Definitely take your time. Like, okay, so if you want pause, you can understand all that. So, will affect. This isn't all in conjunction with what's going on that week. This is clarifying the clarifier. But just pay attention to that center cards, and they'll help you that week. Something not to be missed. Nine of Wands. So, yeah, don't worry too much about it. At the end, you come out of it. Not too bad. Reverse. So, yeah. See, there's that cut. There's that cut you might not have wanted. It's pretty good. All right, we'll close it off with well, not yet, but I'm going to pull 3 cards, and that's what it'll talk about, what the universe has to say. I won't read the other side because it gets a little in depth. I might do those for like extended and all that stuff. Everyone is doing their best. That's one of my favorite cards. One of my favorite cards. It's not only about being right. It's not only about being right. One of my second favorite cards. And lastly, love doesn't have to mean near. Love doesn't have to mean near. Okay. Maybe that's what that's about. Alright. And then lastly, a little excerpt from one of my favorite books for this one. Okay, alright, there we go. 10. From the Art of War. You may advance and be absolutely irresistible. If you make for the enemy's weak points, you may retire and be safe from pursuit if your movements are more rapid than those of the enemy. And of course, this is not to be applied to anybody out there, but on the inside to oneself. Alright, thank you for being with me through the entire reading. Hopefully I didn't take too long. And we'll see you in the next video.